Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of the Slide Through podcast. This is episode 156. We up there, 156. Man, we missing a couple heads today. We missing Miggy, we missing Eric, but it's all good. We still gonna hold it down. Before we get into anything, let's shout out the motherfucking sponsors. Let's shout out with Monterey Bay Creations.
You drew me, we created custom apparel, whatever y'all need.
Ooh, hit up Ricky LLC. Then we got to go ahead and shout out Definitely Eating. You got the man himself in the building.
Yeah, follow at Definitely Eating on Instagram and go to www.definitellyeating.com. All the merchandise, accessories, all that type of stuff is on there. We just dropped the new beanies. So all black signature beanies are back in stock. They're on the website. We're doing 50% sale right now as well. So use promo code SPOOKY at the end of checkout, and you will get 15% off. And yeah, so might as well take advantage while the sale, is going on right now. So yeah, www.definitellyeating.com.
Hey, also shout out conglomeratebytheseed.com. Go ahead and check us out. You know what I mean? We got the crew necks on deck, and we also got a bunch of other dope gear on there. Go ahead and check that out. Shout out to the Fish House in Watsonville. Fish House. Whenever you're hungry, you got your munchies, you know what I mean? Go ahead and get that. Ricky, what about the meals?
The new sponsorship that I've been associated with, and it's going great. Fit and Fresh. I dropped 3 pounds, but my strength hasn't gone away, which is dope. First week was 8, this week was 3, but I'm still able to bench 2 plates. Usually when you start cutting, you start losing like your strength and you can't do the same weight, but the meals are evened out where I still have a lot of strength, so that's pretty dope. Just how DJ was saying that with his vegan diet, he feels more energetic and stuff like that. So, yeah, hit up Fit and Fresh, man, for your fresh meals.
Fit and Fresh. Well, without further ado, man, we got a very special guest here today. Young Dinero.
What's good, bro?
Oh, man, what's good, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through.
You?
Chilling.
That's right.
So, for the people who may not know who you are or where you from, let the people know, man.
I'm from Watsonville, California. Go by the artist name of Young Dinero, aka Young Cash Baby.
Okay.
Bloodline from Michoacan.
Okay.
Both parents are Mexican, and that's what it is, bro.
Okay.
Michoacan.
Yeah.
Hey, man, putting it on for the Mextown, too. That's good. That's good.
So, Young Dinero, how long you been rapping, man?
3 years. Put out my first project 2018, and I put out another project 2019, and then 2020, 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you get into it?
I got influenced by some older heads I used to watch just rap in the studio.
Okay.
That's how it just starts.
They bring you around?
Yeah, they brought me around. I would watch everyone come to the studio, right?
Yeah.
There'll be like 12 heads. I just see them do their thing, and I just got inspired, bro. Yeah, and I started writing like shit down on my own, and that's how I started.
Okay.
Gee, was there like a studio to go to in Watsonville, kind of growing up, or
it was just at my boy's house?
Just freestyling,
everyone
playing a beat and shit, and just
would
like
just be there. You had like a little room, a shed in the back, and there'll be like 15 heads in one room,
Probably hot as fuck in that
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah, it was hot, It was hot box too. So.
CCP days, Ricky.
That's real. Remember that
That's
booth we
good.
built, that little ass one?
That's
But
nice,
it started
man.
with little just cartons and a little mic on the wall.
Yeah,
bro. And
it's cool, man, because it shows like also that you started kind of like in the organic area where it was just like, bro, it's just hell of us. We're just, rapping,
and
having fun, whatever.
It was amazing to me because I was like, that's how you make music, like there's a whole science behind it. I'm like, damn, I thought it would like be easier, but hell no, that's just difficult.
It's a process for sure.
Yeah.
Damn,
Hell yeah.
man.
Okay. Tell us about you growing up, man. Watsonville. Tell us about early Young Dinero and how you ended up over here.
Oh shit, man. just being fucking trouble child, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I used to get into hella shit. Straight up hella shit. And just throughout the years, you just grow up and fucking now we're here, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
yeah.
Rapping. I saw that you have a feature with Peso Peso.
Yeah.
That's Texas.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
Texas,
and you
fuck
from
yeah.
Watsonville. How did that
Yeah.
happen, man?
So first of all, I fuck with Texas. You know, like they have like a different vibe. You know, same
Mhm.
as Detroit. So I listen to a lot of Texas rappers and a lot of Detroit rappers. I like to listen to like different type of raps. You know, COVID had hit, and I seen him on his Instagram. You know, so at that moment there was a bunch of rappers like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna get this bread? You know.
Yeah.
But he went online. He's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be in LA. Get at me for a feature, whatever, you know. And I didn't even have no song done, nothing, bro. But at that moment, I knew like I need to go for it, you know. And I messaged him, and I was like, man, he won't read it.
Right.
He read it. He's like, yeah, send me, you know, like send me something, you know. I didn't even have a song ready, bro. But that same night, I fucking recorded it. I was like, I need to send something ASAP, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just in there recording a song. I recorded it, sent it out. Like, all right, got my verse and everything. And then, like, the same week, I went down to LA. I was like, fuck, it's now or never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because I was like, it's never going to happen again.
Right.
Yeah, so you got to take advantage of those opportunities.
So that video, it was shot in L.A.
Yeah, it was shot in LA.
I thought you took the flight out to Texas. Like, I was like, damn.
Nah, like, he
Been
went
dope,
he
shit.
went to LA. I was gonna drive out there, but I was like, fuck, I'm gonna take a flight, you know?
Yeah.
It's quicker, whatever. But I felt like everything was against me, like the world that day, cause I had booked the flight and everything right. I got into some shit, but I had my forehead busted open, you know?
That same day?
Like the day
The
before.
day before.
The day before,
what?
I got my
What?
forehead busted open. I had like this big old fucking bump on my forehead. And my homie's like, damn, you're gonna go like that? I'm like, fuck, I don't care, you know? I'm gonna go like
Put on
that.
my head.
It's just a video, you know?
Yeah.
And
Just a video.
just a video, like, you know.
Hey, I like that energy though, man.
You know, I'm like, well, I need to get it, you know? And then I was like doing some last minute shopping. Next thing you know, like I'm almost home, but I get a flat. I get a flat, bro. I get a flat, right? And my boy was supposed to get braided. They ended up flaking on him. And then he's just like, bro, I think we shouldn't even go. Like, you know, the world's telling you don't go.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck no, I'm going regardless. And so that next day I still had the bump. So in my music video, if you pay attention, I have like a little cut.
June, pull it up real
You
quick.
know, yeah, bro, I have a cut on my
crazy.
forehead, but I was like, nah, I'm determined to go get this. And this is
Yeah.
what it is, you know, fuck it, you know?
You know
That's
what's crazy?
cool.
I've seen the video and I don't remember noticing a cut. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I feel like now that he pointed it out, I'm gonna have like the
You
You know,
Yeah.
like,
right there.
Yeah, bro.
And like, so when you, you know, like you said, you
right
reached
there,
out
look,
to
look
him.
at- like pause it right there.
He said, "Pause it right there."
Like when I'm walking in, right there on the
Oh,
left
okay,
side.
top left corner that we're looking at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
left.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you able to zoom in on that or no?
Now, when
Nah.
you said it, you know, Peso put out a little memo or message like reach out to me. Was it just like reach out for me to shoot music videos, or it was reach out to me to like make a song
To
and
both.
also do a video?
He said, and I like the saying that he says, like, I'm doing deals for the steal today and today only. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, that shit was like, I'm gonna just reach out.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's how I
yeah.
got it done. I was like, all right, let's go, you know?
Yeah.
Was the deal a steal?
Yeah, it was a steal. for
There you go. There you go.
sure,
Yeah,
know?
you ain't got to talk about the price. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
But
yeah,
but like we know Peso's a big artist in Texas. I mean, I listen to a lot of Peso. My cousin, you know what I'm saying, actually put me onto him,
Yeah.
and he's dope. He's a big, you know, Mexican artist, you know, from Texas. So it's
Yeah.
good to see a Hispanic putting on from that side,
Yeah.
and it's also good to see, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Hispanic from our side over
Hell
here.
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying, collabing on this one, man. So that's dope, bro. Like.
So
Were you like messaging him like, hey, bro, like I'm on the way, or like how? Because like
No,
you
so,
said,
like-
you
so-
said you guys caught a flat. Like I mean, like
so
what the-
like I got a flat. You know what? So I booked the flight. Everything had happened right. It was time to go that same day. I booked the flight, and we're late to the flight. I look at my my boarding pass online, right, and it says that flight expired. That my flight had left. You know, and it was me and my boy in the parking lot. We're like, fuck it, let's go. And we start running. And this is all facts. We start running in there. And I was like, hey, I have this flight to catch, blah blah. And they're like, all right, go in there, but I'm not sure if they're there anymore. But go check. We run upstairs,
Fuck.
go through like all the checking
Yeah, you gotta go
points.
through the whole checking
Yeah,
shit.
and literally, we were the last ones. We walked in and they opened the door for us. They closed the door. We didn't even get to sit down, and the plane was already moving.
No
I was like,
way.
fuck. And then when we landed to LA, that's when I like it flipped over. It was a 360. It was a sunny day. Went and got some food. Checked
Shit.
in. It was cool.
Fuck,
It
bruh.
flipped over.
Oh,
Yeah, it went from all bad to all good. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you just gotta make your moves in the moment, even if you're
Yeah.
going against all odds.
I
Yeah.
was just saying, like, I was just thinking the fact that, like, I was like, oh damn, he had like such a shitty day before he even got there,
Yeah.
right? And so many
Yeah.
people would be like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let's just go get drunk, or let's just go ahead and smoke.
Yeah.
But majority of the time, like almost 9 times out of 10, if you just pull through all the bullshit, it really does end up turning out all good at the end.
Yeah,
you know?
bro. Hell yeah. And that's
Did
what
you
happened.
did you have to find out like reach out to your own like videographer for this shit,
Oh,
or was
yeah,
it
I
like
did,
he was
actually.
providing someone and
Yeah.
like it was a steal, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like
No, I had my cameraman.
okay.
So I was like, hey, let's rock. Let's go to LA. I don't know if we just gotta make these moves right now.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you know what? I'm down. And he ended up pulling up, and
Bruh,
he
that's
came
what's
through,
up, man.
so
Damn,
yeah,
that's
shout
crazy.
out.
story, man.
Yeah, shout out Jose Godinez, my cameraman, comes through.
And,
Fuck.
and is
Jose,
he's
man.
based out of Watsonville.
Yeah,
or he's
he's-
from okay.
He's based out of Watsonville, and I fuck with him heavy because when he did my first music video, I told him, hey bro, I'm fucks with you right now. This is my first music video, and we're gonna go the long way. I'm not I'm gonna try to give my money to you instead of to somebody else.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That I don't even know.
Yeah.
So like just keep it local. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Real
man.
organic.
That's crazy.
How'd y'all decide this location?
Oh,
Where's that even at, yo?
That's downtown LA. That's like at a honestly, I don't even know.
Okay. Right?
This
I'm
looks
not
like a
gonna
good
fuck.
spot.
Yeah, right,
This
I'm
looks
not
like
gonna
a
fuck
good
around. I was
spot.
just looking at it. I'm like, damn.
Like,
I don't
where
know,
is
but
that
it was
at?
a badass spot though. Like, so
It
I
looks
had,
clean. It looks legit.
I had booked. It's a trip out. I had booked the studio session.
Mm.
We ran out of time. He didn't show up. Like if you're an artist, sometimes shit gets in the way, whatever.
Yeah.
But then I'm like looking for spots. So I just drive around LA, which is a big no. You can't just be driving around like from place to
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
And I was like, this looks like a cool ass spot. But it was like deep in the hood, bro. It was deep in the hood. But I was like, fuck it. I'm determined to fucking get this music video shoot. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
was like, fuck it. I hop off. Fucking, I'm wearing eyes. I'm all iced out. Fucking, they text me, oh, where you at? I'm right here. Drop the location. Boom. We shot it. At that moment, I was like, I don't give a fuck what goes down, but I need to get this fucking video done.
Hell
You know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So when you met him, how was it? Was it organic or like was he acting too rapper like superstar-ish?
Too Hollywood?
Yeah.
Nah, well, I mean, it's just normal when you meet a person, it's like, you just, oh, what up? Like, it's just normal, like, when you meet a person, you don't go off the bat like, oh, what up? Like, you just kind of, like, peep each
Feel
other
the
out,
person
you know
and
what I mean?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. And the thing is, like, he didn't have to do the verse with me. He didn't have to do the video with me. And it's a big shout out to him because, it's just, it gives opportunity to other artists. You know what I mean? And it motivates other artists. And for sure, for me, that's when I realized, like, damn, I need to really start going, like, going hard and take this shit a little bit more serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn, man, that's wild. Like watching this video, I would have never thought you went through all this fucking
Yeah,
ups and
bro.
downs just to shoot this video.
Yeah, people
So
just
to
see,
know the
like,
behind the scenes shit of this
Yeah.
shit, man, that's crazy.
I was like, damn,
You
bro.
know?
But the good thing is that the bump was going away, But you can still see it in the video.
You just had to put the ice on it, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta put the ice on
you
it,
know
bro.
what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
I didn't even notice it, bro,
Yeah.
until you brought it up to keep it
and that
real,
same
man.
day, I was up for 24 hours, no sleep. After that video, we still shot a video after that.
For another song or
For
Okay.
another song. We shot another music video, so I didn't sleep for shit.
Shit,
You know what I
man, he
mean?
was
See the
working that
Balenciagas?
night,
Yeah,
man.
I was
Really working that day, man.
I remember it was like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. We were driving around LA, and I wasn't even driving, and I was like fucking bobbing my head, nodding my head, you know what I mean? Like falling asleep. But I was like, I need to get up, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro.
That's wild, man. And I know that you have another video you shot in downtown Monterey, right?
Downtown Monterey.
Was it
Oh,
downtown Monterey?
By the
Because I want to
Portola, I've
say,
seen it.
honestly, fuck, I wish I could give props to the Instagram page where I seen it from. But this was like, I want to say a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Because you shot this video already a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I remember a page had shot it out, like, check out you and Dinero out or
Yeah,
whatever. And I was like, oh, that's downtown Monterey. And I'm like, fuck, when did he shoot this video? Like, I
Yeah.
didn't even know who you were, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how did you just choose this location? You just knew
I
about
I
Monterey.
just chose it because, you know, like, this is the 831, you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
I just want to show people, like, it's fucking lit out here, bro. We have a fucking beach and shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes,
Yeah.
like, people that live here, they take it for granted, but we got people from around the world coming here,
Yeah.
you know?
Pay millions to come out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, people spend millions
Yeah.
up in here,
And
man.
I literally pulled up here to Monterey. I was like, fuck it, let's do a music video. And then just shot the video, had a crowd around me.
That's
I was
what-
like, fuck, like, I felt the pressure. But
I'm
at the
really a
same time-
superstar.
at the
Okay.
same time, it was cool, you know? It was
Well,
something
look,
was
bro.
cool.
If you notice, you shot it like in a very like like in a spotlight area zone, because
Yeah.
cars are, they're doing ballet right there, so
Yeah.
it's like they're gonna. Like
yeah,
people are hopping out of cars, people
Yeah.
are walking to cross the street.
And
So
then-
you chose a location, in other words, not just downtown Monterey, but you chose a spot where eyes are gonna be on you.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
I
I'm
was just
saying?
like, you know, this place is lit. It looked cool. We fucking parked there. Boom. I hop out the whip. My two boys they hop out too. They were both wearing black tank tops, looking like security and shit. And fuck, you know, and they work
So
out
it
too.
look
So
like
they were
money.
yeah, they were like, you know what
I
I mean?
dare
Like,
you, though.
So they were just posted up, and people were tripping out like, damn, like this motherfucker got security.
Yeah, we
guard
gotta
and
stay
shit.
away from him.
Yeah.
That's hella funny.
Anybody say, "Can you sign my baby?"
Yeah, you know.
Hey
Nah,
Jim,
but yeah,
can
I
you
had a
can you
crowd.
put the video?
Pressure.
Yeah, we'll have it just playing a little bit as we're talking about it. But yeah, man. So yeah, I was even wondering. I was like, "Where's this dude from?" And then eventually, you're from Watsonville. You know, do you think you think Watsonville has kind of already had like a good music scene before? Because I'm gonna be honest, like just me being from the 831 area, like I hear a lot of Castroville. I've heard like of Salinas. I feel like I haven't really heard too much from Watsonville besides you, which is I think a good thing. Because I'm all right now. If someone tells me name a Watsonville artist, I could be like, yeah, Dinero. You know what I'm saying? But was there anyone kind of before you that was kind of making kind of some noise? Maybe it could have been around your neighborhood or just somewhere around, maybe.
There's a lot, bro. Honestly, but I just feel like they just need more promo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we all need to spread it. Like, hey, here, check this out. Check this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause, like me
yeah.
personally, being from the 831, I listen to everybody's shit. You know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a hater or nothing. Like, you know? It's like
Yeah.
831 shit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is the video I was talking about.
Yeah, that's a
I
video,
seen
bro.
someone. I think I seen your homeboy post that I
Yeah.
follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was a page that posted. I think they were doing like
Oh,
local.
it
They were
was-
doing like local songs, and I remember this popped up, and it was like Young Dinero from the 831. And I'm like, well, I know where this is at, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, I feel bad that I haven't even heard of this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
But-
so that video was that shit was lit.
Yeah,
No,
was lit,
bruh,
my guy.
no, dude. I was. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I was happy looking at this. I was like, all
I bet
right.
you
I was
were.
like, whoever this guy is, I'm like, he's making the 831 look like some baller shit. You know
No,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
straight up.
I was
So
like, so at this point, I was barely like starting to. Cause making music is a learning process. You could be a rapper, but to make music, recording, getting everything done, it's a whole process. So you got to learn how to fuck with it throughout the way, and at that moment, I didn't really know how to, like switch it up and stuff. So I was like, but I felt like at that point, I was already going up. Like I kind of, I was yeah, finding my lane. Definitely.
I feel you. Because you could rap all day, but creating the music is a whole different process, huh?
Yeah.
Shit alone,
yeah.
just the video, man. Just
Yeah.
having that vision, man. Because this video looks dope.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how long
Yeah.
your videographer's
Hey,
been
shout
doing.
out all
but
the
shit.
homies and all the homegirls that came out on Pressure. Yeah. That shit was cool.
No, yeah, that was the first one I've seen. I'm like, okay, and then
Yeah.
I found out, okay, he's from Watsonville. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, well, shit, you know what I mean? Dude,
Yeah.
shout out to dude for coming out here and
Hell
shooting
yeah,
it in the
I fuck
area.
with the whole 831, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, Monterey is a cool ass spot to kick it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a whole ass vibe out here.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is, man. It
Hell
is.
yeah.
Monterey has its own vibe. You don't have
Yeah.
to get too concerned with like too much, like when it comes to like politics and like
Yeah.
little hood shit. Like when
Yeah.
you go to Monterey, it's more likely
Yeah.
to be
It's
less
gonna be
less
lit.
of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be lit for sure.
People come out here
Especially,
to have fun.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
especially if you're here on a fucking weekend, man, you're gonna have a lot of
Oh,
fun.
yeah,
Mobbing around over here.
Hit up Chibos.
yeah.
Um, any influences, man? I heard a song
Hell yeah.
earlier, and you hit a Project Pat flow. You
Fuck
say you
yeah.
listen to a lot of like
A
Detroit.
3-6, hey, that's some South shit. Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. So I had that was on No Hook.
Mhm.
So that was like a while back before the 21 Savage and the Drake.
Yeah,
drop,
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Okay.
shout out the food community. The food community shouted me out. Boom. There's a lot of trolls and shit. They're like, oh, talking shit about it. But now everyone's fucking with the 21 Savage. You know what I mean?
Wait,
But
wait, wait, hold
I sent it to Project Pat before I actually like promoted it like that. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
And he fucked with it.
He got back to you.
Yeah, he got back with me, bro. And I was even thinking like, damn, maybe I should do the remix with Project Pat. You know?
I fuck with Project Pat, bro.
Hell yeah, I like 3-6 Mafia for sure. You know, I like to listen to a lot of old school rap for sure.
So when you said the fool community shouted you out, they did that little post like, "Hey, did so and so steal Young Dinero's flow or some type of shit, or what
Nah,
was
they
it?"
did. You know, like
What'd they say?
they were just saying like, oh, that's some Project Pat. Leave that to Project Pat. This and that.
So it
You
was
know,
like
and
they
I,
were.
and I was like, I wasn't even tripping because I'm paying homage to
Yeah,
Project
that's
Pat.
what I
3-6
looked at it.
Mafia,
Yeah,
All
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
publicity is good
Like, you know
publicity.
how they had a good role. Like
Mhm.
3-6 Mafia is lit. It's still lit. I still listen to 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah,
You know?
their old shit is so grimy, bro. Like it's hard.
That's some dirty South shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
But yeah, I like to listen to a lot of old school rap. Even like Eminem. I feel like a lot of people don't listen to Eminem no more, but
I do too.
Eminem
bro.
was fucking lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Eminem,
was.
Shady Aftermath.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, the G Unit 50 Cent shit.
Oh man, if Mickey was here, he'd
You know?
he'd dap your hands
Fuck
9 times 3,
yeah,
man.
You know what I'm saying? We're rocking the G Unit shoes. with the
Yeah,
G Unit
yep,
fucking
yep.
Shirt. Hell yeah.
So when you heard, obviously 21 Savage dropped that shit, and you heard him, like you're listening to the shit, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Did you have like a Soldier Boy moment, like, yo, this nigga stole my fucking flow, yo?
Nah,
Like-
I was just like, you know what? I thought it was cool because I was like, great minds think alike. You know?
There you go. Okay.
Cause like I was like, maybe when I did it, it wasn't that lit. When he did it, it was lit. But it kind of like made me feel better because I was like, damn, he was fucking with that, and I fuck with that shit too. That's
Yeah,
fucking lit,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's popping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's
Okay.
just,
Our minds are in the same place.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
I mean,
bro.
you just might have more eyes a little bit than me, bro. But trust
yeah.
me. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, like I like to pay homage to a lot of old school rappers because I listen like I always say, I'm a fan of music, bro.
Mhm.
Before being an artist, I'm a fan of music. I listen to music, like that shit inspires me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I
Mhm.
was like, all right, for sure.
I thought it was dope just because, like, I mean, a question that comes across over here a lot is like, yo, what's 831 sound? You know what I mean? Does
Yeah.
831 have a sound? And I'm not too sure or certain on what it is, but I
Yeah.
do know that, for example, like, we bring up like ASAP Rocky or ASAP Mob, you know what I mean? Who
Yeah.
came up in New York but with a southern sound.
Hell
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
hell
Like,
yeah.
like they didn't come up doing the New York shit. No, they were paying homage to the southern shit, and it
Yeah.
just happened to catch flame, and they just blew up.
Oh yeah. It's like RBO Posse. They was popping on the
Mhm.
East Coast, and they're
Mhm.
from the West Coast.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And shout out Black C. Got a Black C feature on West Side Player.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Cypress Hill, same shit,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
man. What you been working on lately, man?
And just getting these videos done.
Is
You
there a
know,
project coming up, or you
uh,
just like busting out singles?
There's a project coming out, but right now I'm just doing some beat shopping.
Okay.
You know, I feel like just recording them all and then just selecting the ones that I feel will go nice together. You know what I mean?
When it comes to beats, Is there someone you go specifically? I seen on one of your
Yeah.
videos you had Pumbaa
Yeah, I
on
have
there.
Pumbaa.
And,
DJ Pumbaa is my engineer.
okay.
My engineer. Shout out DJ Pumbaa, cause he taught me a lot. You know, gave me a lot of game. But my main producer is Mike D Exclusive.
Okay.
You know, Mike D Exclusive. Check him out. Definitely a goat. But yeah, man. I mostly my majority of beats are from him.
Okay.
But I do fuck
Oh, they stay local.
with different producers. Shout out Key Slaps for sure from the Bay.
Key slaps. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now just working on music videos.
You know when you're gonna drop them? Are you gonna do like how some artists do, where like it's like 1 month is just dropping videos after videos? Like one artist that's super good at that, and I've been giving this dude props since like 2008. Filthy Rich. He
just dropped 5 videos.
He dropped 5 videos I think on one day.
Yeah.
But he's one of the only artists where he's even said it in many interviews. He's like, there's not 1 month in my career that I have never dropped a music video. He's like, if you go to all my catalog, every month I drop a music video.
Oh, yeah.
Every month he's dropping at least one every 2 weeks, or at least, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He just dropped
Yeah,
5
he
on
just
one
dropped
day.
5 videos,
Like, do you
a
think
few
you're
days
gonna
ago.
you're gonna do? And I'm not saying you're gonna drop something every month, but like, are you holding some? Like, you probably gonna drop a few?
Yeah,
or-
so that's what at least I want to do. Like try to get one a month. But like if I could,
yeah.
I would drop shit like 5 as well.
Drop it
you
all.
know?
He said, why not,
You
man?
know, but all that takes time and you know the cameraman and my
Oh,
time.
yeah.
You gotta match schedules. You know what I mean?
A lot of editing, like
lot
you
of
said, match
editing
schedules
and
and
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then you gotta invest in yourself. So it's like
Oh
you know?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. You think that's the way to go nowadays? Like, I feel like people like more visual
No,
things
yeah, yeah.
than they do like, oh, I dropped a project and I'll go ahead and peep the project out, but
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
I like looking at this music
Nah,
video
yeah.
more, you know what I mean?
No, hell yeah. Definitely music videos because you could drop a project, cool, you know.
Yeah.
But when you listen to a song with the video, it just
Creates a different vibe
yeah,
to
it's
it,
a
you know what I
different
mean?
vibe, you know.
You show the
Hell
vision
yeah.
to those that can't envision it.
Yeah, exactly, and it definitely they be bumping that shit around other people, and they look at the video and they're like, oh shit, that shit's lit, you know.
Okay. When it
Yeah.
comes to like creating your videos, do you already have something in mind, or is it one of those things like, all right, this is the song, we're just gonna ride around and see where we go?
No, yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
You know, so I listen to a song, I'm like, oh, I kind of want a visual like this, but for like locations, I'll just be like, fuck it, let's go over here or let's do this, you know?
Right.
Yeah, because usually when you make plans and stuff, they don't really go as planned all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do to create the vibe, man? You drink, you smoke? Like, how do you do to prep for the video, man? Obviously, the girls, we see the girls being on
Yeah,
there, bro.
for sure. Drink, smoke one, low key. But right now I'm chilling. I've been 6 weeks sober, so you know.
Oh, yeah?
I was about to ask that.
Yes.
Congratulations, you were talking about that earlier.
6 weeks sober.
So
Congrats,
what
man.
made you want to stop drinking?
I just fucking stopped drinking because I'm like the holidays are coming. Fuck that, I'm trying to cut a little bit of weight. So when the holidays come, I'm gonna be eating good.
Ah,
you
okay.
know?
So you know you're gonna go back to it when
Yeah,
holiday
you
season
know,
comes. Okay.
Because everyone tries to go to the gym back in January, you know. So yeah.
You're starting early. I
Yeah.
feel it.
Time before
Hell
the
yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just drink? You just cut drink out?
Yeah,
You still
just
smoke?
drink. I still smoke.
You drinking? I saw from saying that you drink a lot of beer. I'm assuming because I feel like it's beer that
Yeah.
makes people gain a shit ton of weight. When
A
they,
little bit of both.
Yeah.
I like bottles more.
damn.
What's your favorite kind of liquor? Like, what's your go-to?
What's Young Dinero, man? What
What's
does Young Dinero sip on, man?
Ronnie's is Jack.
It has to
What's
be.
yours?
It has to be Henny or some Don Julio.
Henny or Don Julio?
Yeah.
Henny or the
Yeah.
Don Julio.
That's
Yeah.
devil juice, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. That shit gets it lit, you know? If we gonna drink, we gonna drink, you know?
Yeah. How'd you get the name Young
Oh,
Dinero? Tell me about it. Did you?
AKA young boy?
Young
Yeah.
Cash Baby.
Tell me
Also,
how that came about.
So Young Dinero is like Young Money, you know?
Mhm.
So back in high school and shit, I always had money on me and shit, you know what I mean? So I would be like, oh, like Money Boy, or tell me something, you know what I mean? Like the homies be like, oh, let's do this. Like I don't got no money. I was like, fuck it, you know, I'll sponsor.
I got it. Yeah.
I got it. Don't even trip.
I'll
Oh, let's
sponsor.
get a pizza. Let's get this. Oh, fuck it, whatever. And then some lady started calling me Dinero. All right. So I didn't really pay attention to it that much. And then when I started like when I first recorded my first song, like and got it mastered and everything, it sounded sick. And then my homie's like, so what are you gonna call yourself? You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, I don't know. And then I came up with Young Dinero, right? But the meaning of Young Dinero is like, is young money, right? That new money.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you always gotta have that old money stashed. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That old money, you gotta keep it right here. That new money, that's that side money, that hustle money, that's the one you're gonna spend. So you want new money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Keep the old one in the safe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
kind of like my thing about it.
Theory of it, yeah.
Philosophy
my theory,
behind
yeah.
it.
And then when I actually started shooting for Pressure, that one that I shot right here in Monterey.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my homies called me Cash, Young Cash, and then my homegirl was like, "Hey, Young Cash, baby," you know, like, "Hey, Young Cash, baby, Young Cash, baby," and I was like, "Damn, that shit is." That shit sounds
shit go.
lit.
That shit go.
That shit go
Shit
hard.
flows
like-
nice.
Hell yeah, you know, I was like, fuck, I fuck
Can you
with
say it again? You're like, can you say it again?
Yeah, I was like, Young Cash, baby. You know,
Like, damn, I'm
oh, yeah.
young and I do got cash and I am your
Young
baby. That's
Cash, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you know, but that's how it went down originally.
Okay.
You know.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So, any other features that you're thinking about, or that someone you have in mind that you want to do a song with, local, or it could be someone that has a name
Oh, yeah.
already?
Right now, off the top of my head, I don't. But the way I go about my features, I definitely I record the song, and then I listen to my track, and I'll be like, who would go nice on this beat? Like you want it to be like peanut butter and jelly, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You just want it to, you want the beat to match their style, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, look, knowing that you got a good friendship with A-Rod, are we ever gonna see an A-Rod and Young Dinero song?
I
Or
don't know, are we?
He's like, hell no.
A-Rod, let me know.
Aaron, let us know in the comments, man.
A-Rod, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Is it gonna happen or not?
Yeah.
I'm weak.
So,
You said you listen to a lot of the 831. Who in the 831 you think is really putting in work, and who you fuck with right now, like in the 831?
831. Damn, there's a lot of artists. Shout out my boy Benzo. For sure, my boy Benzo from Watsonville. From the 831 artists that I listen to,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't
but
lie.
He gets down is Lil Sneaks.
Okay.
Sneaks,
Yeah, shout out
okay.
Lil Snake.
Like he got like I don't know if you listen to his old shit, he used to have like some hypey shit.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with that shit, you know. Hell yeah.
He's been around for a minute, yeah, for sure.
He's been around for a long time. I
Yeah.
remember just already hearing him like early,
Yeah,
even when
and-
like early high, or like
I
early.
remember he got that video with Filthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Before Filthy was
popping like
popping
that.
like that.
But that was big though at the time. I was like,
Yeah, that
oh
was
shit.
big,
Yeah.
you know, and that's cool, and you know what I mean, because that just shows like you know like he was fucking with Filthy before he even blew up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was nice, man. Shout out to all the 831 artists that got to fuck with him. Like, I know a lot of people that were like, yeah, dude, like, Filthy pulled up to the,
Hell
to the
yeah.
projects in Seaside. Like,
Yeah.
we're kicking it with him. We're smoking with him. Like, bro, he was acting hella cool. Like,
Yeah.
we've interviewed a couple artists here from Seaside, and they're like, bro, like, Filthy was a cool cat. Like he pulled up to the project several times on
Yeah.
some regular shit. You know what I mean? Smoking, he'd have his weed. He'd smoke with us. He'd sip with us. Like, he shot a couple music videos here in Seaside. Like, so it's like, there's mob ties with him and Seaside Stretch, over here, and so like it was cool to to at least know that he was showing love to the
Hell
831.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's lit. That's lit. Definitely.
Yeah.
It is lit.
Yeah.
What do you what's up for, like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years, bro?
5 years. And like in
You see this rapping thing like long term, you want to go ahead and really
I do. I do. But I gotta make the time for it. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
feel like I need to be more consistent.
Mhm.
Cause people don't know, but I only drop one project a year. You know.
Yeah.
So That's once a year I drop something. Once
Yeah.
a year. So right now I'm trying to
Speed it up a
yeah
little
speed
bit.
it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I do record like all my 3 projects. I'll be like I'll record 1 week, fucking knock off like 3 4 songs, and then the next week another 3 4 songs, and that's the project. Wrap it up. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the year, you just
Yeah,
you just
chill.
coast.
Just chill. I'm like, all right, you know.
You don't get like the itch. You don't get like the itch. Like yo, like I wake up today, like I gotta hit the studio. I
No,
gotta hit the
I
studio.
do.
Yeah.
I do actually. But the thing is, like,
Life gets in the way. Or what?
life gets in the way. But not only that, bro. It's like when you're in the studio,
Mhm.
I feel like like I just want to get out. You know what I mean? Like all right, let me spit my verse and then I'm gonna leave and I just go chill.
Are you the type
Yeah.
to write your verse down like somewhere else and then go to the studio, or like I gotta
Uh,
be in the studio, I gotta hear the beat, and I gotta write to it right then
Nah.
and there?
I could do both, but preferably I'll just fucking listen to the beat, freestyle it, and then like all right, just have it in my head and then just go in there.
Oh, you don't even write. You just like punch it in.
Yeah,
And
I do a little bit of both, you know.
Okay.
But I just like to remember as long as I remember the beginning, I'm good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, gotta get more consistent, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
What's the biggest challenge you would say, like, that's stopping you from being consistent?
Getting in the studio.
Get in the studio.
Yeah, 'cause that shit takes time, you know.
Okay.
You like.
Just planning around it. Have you thought about like getting your own little studio, like just something where you can play around at home?
No, yeah.
I know a
hell
lot
yeah,
of people
bro.
do that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Definitely. But you like it's easier when you have an engineer there, like.
See, that's the
You
thing.
know, like,
Yeah.
fuck.
People think it's just like, oh, you just hit record and you
Yeah,
just go
that's
for it.
it,
No, it's
yeah.
not
That's
like
right.
that.
I used to think that my whole
It's
life,
not.
bro.
That's how we used to do it. Shit.
Yeah, like it's better when you have an engineer, you know, like all right, cut, like let's redo it, like you know what I mean,
Mhm.
and you just do the rapping part.
Who
Yeah.
was talking about that? Was it our last guest? He said like, I know I'm not fucking with the engineering. Like I know I can't work those machines.
That's Kellen, yeah.
So that's why I rather go to a studio where someone that knows what they're doing
No, yeah.
does that. Is that the kind of vibe you get? Like okay,
yeah, yeah.
I just want to go in there, rap because that's what I do,
That's what
and
I do.
and I want to be
Hell
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly hell yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I know my part. I'm just the rapper.
Mhm.
You know, I'm like all my boys are engineer. Like all right, this.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
You leave that to
Yeah,
them.
'cause engineering it takes a lot of time.
Mhm.
You know, and there's a lot of people in this game that every day you're learning new things.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you started yesterday, 10 years ago. You learn new things every day.
Yeah.
So, and then technology is advancing, so you need to keep up too.
Yeah, man.
It is,
Yeah,
man.
and I feel like they make technology last for like 2-3 years, and then like you gotta buy the newest shit,
Yeah.
or else you can't use your old
Step
shit.
it
You know what I mean?
up.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn new shit,
Learn
new
new
shit.
stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Technology is only going up, but people's attention span is only getting shorter.
Yeah,
For real.
hell yeah. Hell yeah,
No,
Those
that's
tricky
true.
times we're in, man.
hell yeah, bro.
Nah, man. We're gonna have to apply pressure on you, bro. Go ahead. Hey, we need that. Hey, we need that new
We need
Dinero,
that.
bro.
Hey,
for
we ain't gonna
sure,
drop
for sure.
every day.
Nah, for sure, but videos coming soon for sure.
Yeah.
What's the next one coming up? Can you say or not?
You can keep it a secret. You can keep it a
definitely
secret.
this month.
Okay.
I gotta say this month. I want
Okay.
to drop it this month for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do
Like
you
this
feel
month,
the
October, or next month, November?
go
Because
ahead.
we're towards the end. My bad, DJ.
No, no, it's
We're
Uh,
towards the end of this month.
Then I say like towards the ending of October.
Okay.
It's gonna be a spooky video then.
Yeah,
right?
Halloween.
Yeah.
You gonna have a
Nah.
costume on? Yeah?
No, what I was gonna ask you is, how do you think the support is like in Watsonville? Like, do you think people out there like fuck with you? Do you think you have like a good like fan base, kind of that kind of know, they feel like you're leading Watsonville right now with the
Yeah.
music scene, or
See, like, what I think is, so in the beginning, like, no one, I feel like I didn't get that much love. You know what I mean? I mean, I was a new artist at the time. They didn't, like, it takes time for people to start listening to
Yeah.
your shit. Some people come across it, but it's, like they need to actually listen to it.
yeah.
So but now, like, on my charts, I definitely have my main one, my first one for my streamings are San Francisco, LA, and Miami.
Okay.
But Watsonville wasn't in my streaming charts, but now it's on my streaming charts.
Damn.
So shout out to Watsonville.
There you
My-
go.
Y'all
There you
finally
go.
getting with the movement,
Hell yeah,
man.
But
That's
I
good.
feel like that's how it is anywhere you go. Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
artist, you know what I mean? Like if, like, like in the beginning, you're in your own city, they won't. You know what I mean?
They
The
really
outside
won't.
gotta fuck with you. For
That's
like,
what what's his name?
Yeah.
Young Savvy said. He said he has most of his listeners are like from Europe. He said.
yeah.
You remember?
No, we were like,
Yeah.
what? He was like, yeah, man. He's like, a lot of the support comes from different areas that you don't even expect. There,
Yeah.
somehow listened to you or found you somewhere with one
Yeah.
song, and then it's just,
That's
it
real though.
goes that way.
I've listened to songs and like from Spanish rap, and it's just that one song that I happen to find from some like random artist. And shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you're like, oh shit, this shit slaps.
Nah, but yeah, shout out to the people that fuck with me. There's a lot of people that don't like rap. They like different type of music, so
Mhm.
you can't blame them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, your videos do well, bro. You be putting numbers up,
Uh,
and like I said, there's people that've been doing this shit. You said you're only 3 years in, right?
Yeah,
But these
3
people have
years
been
in.
doing it forever, and they're like, fuck, man, like. I can't even break
Yeah.
1,000. You know what I mean? I can't even
Yeah.
break 1,000. So
Definitely
Yeah,
doing
that-
something
that-
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because,
saying. You got your views, so
I started in 2018, put out my project 2019, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Latin BCV. What's Latin BCV?
That's a YouTube channel.
And you reached out to them to post your
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
See, that's a move people don't even know about,
Yeah,
bro.
so,
That's
like, that's what I'm
real.
saying,
He giving you guys some
People
game.
people gotta you really gotta invest in yourself. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, if you don't have the resources, there's other people that have the resources.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You just need to reach out to them.
And
Hey, you know what
it's
I
like you're borrowing their resources, and
mean?
they're
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean?
You don't have to do
Yeah.
it all.
Mhm.
What he say?
Yeah.
Not everybody can be Russ. You know.
Yeah, man. It's like doing like a fucking paper for school. Like you don't have the resources, but you're going to Google, right? And you're getting the resources from them, and you're putting it all together. And
Go
you
to
know what
the
I'm saying?
library.
Those
It's
are
like-
the
it's like-
resources.
Like it's like you know like in the Mexican community, if you have a sister, daughter, they're gonna have a quince, right?
Mhm.
You have to have the padrinos, and they're the ones gonna help you out. They don't
Exactly.
That's
sponsor,
true,
and that's
though,
how you
yeah.
throw a major party. Is exactly the same way. You know what I
Pasa el
Mhm.
padrino de las tortillas.
mean?
That's a dope ass way to explain it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never even
Yeah.
heard
That's
it
real,
that
though.
way, but
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
fuck, man, that I just gotta look out for your padrinos, then. You know?
Yeah, hell yeah, no,
You gotta
hell
find
yeah.
a padrino
Shout out
somewhere.
to all the sponsors.
Yeah, sponsor.
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay, man, that's dope.
Do you? I was gonna say. Do you think? How do I put this into a question? Like, do you think you're at a peak right now where you could kind of create some good stream coming into like the rap, like all the money that you've been investing into it? Like, have you found a peak where you're seeing some of it kind of come back in return, or is this something you're still kind of thriving and still putting work in, and
I feel like it's a little bit of both,
it's a little bit of both?
like in between.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
you know, like
Like,
as a
do you do
artist-
CDs and like merch and all that type
Nah,
of
I
stuff?
don't.
Because that's different. Like,
That's
I know there's
different.
people that do
There's
that,
a lot
and
of
there's
people that do merch. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
But, nah, I just do music.
Like, do you get a bag from music? Is,
Yeah. Yeah,
from
I
my
do.
understanding.
But
Okay.
you know, it's not. It's like
not
you always
there
want
yet.
more. You know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
of course,
Right,
of course.
You want to reach the next level. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let's go. Yeah.
I mean, it's dope. Not a lot of rappers are getting money back, so it's
Yeah.
dope that you actually are.
Yeah.
But like you said, you invested in yourself. A lot of artists
Yeah.
just want to do it off their own platform.
Mhm.
Yeah, cause
They don't branch out or look out for other outlets. You know.
Yeah, so like, as an artist, the best advice is just invest in yourself. Definitely, there's a lot of people that get beats off YouTube. They just steal them and stuff.
Mhm.
But you gotta give credit to the producers. You know, you gotta pay the man. You know,
Yeah,
so when
yeah,
it's
yeah.
your turn to get paid, it's all good.
Mhm.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So yeah, bro.
You think it's for anybody coming up trying to go ahead and get into this? You think if they're not willing to go ahead and invest in themselves, go ahead and pull up the money, it's not even worth it, or what?
I feel like there's a I mean.
If, let's say they don't got sponsors, they got padrinos. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like sometimes the shit really got to come out of your pocket. Sometimes.
No,
you
yeah,
know?
that's what I'm saying.
Studio time ain't cheap. You know?
Yeah, for like me, I pay for all my shit. The only thing is just like my promos. That's different. You know, that's a sponsor. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But for like the studio and everything, I pay for everything, right? But the way I look at it is, that's what I like. That's like my pride and joy. You know what I mean? And I got homies that they spend their money on cars,
Mhm.
on some exotic fucking tree,
Right.
like different things, you know. Like everyone is into different things, so you're always gonna invest in what you
you're
believe
into.
in, what you're into, you know. So I feel like if you believe in it and you really fuck with it, you will.
When you first started rapping, were there people like, bro, don't do this? Like, why you even gonna try? Why you even want to get into
Oh
this?
hell yeah!
They're like, all of a sudden, oh, you rapping now? They hit you with, oh, you
No,
rapping now? Like,
No, well, at first, like they didn't say, "Oh, you rapping now," but they were just like, "Oh, for real?" Cause I could flow, I would flow and stuff, but
mhm.
like when I kind of took it to the next level, they were like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh, for real?" Like, you know.
Yeah.
At first, they didn't see it like
See the
they didn't see the
vision?
vision, but now I'm.
And was it coming from like your inner circle, or was it coming from like people that like, oh, I know of you, but like,
Nah,
now he's trying to
just-
rap type of thing?
Your first haters is your own circle.
Yeah, bro.
And that might not even be your circle, but just people. Like, I went to school with him, and
Yeah,
now, like,
yeah,
now,
people
now
like that. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. But
You just gotta keep pushing and
you
ignore.
gotta
You know
keep
what I mean?
pushing, bro.
Yeah.
You
Push
know?
through that, man.
Hell yeah.
And now they probably hit you like, oh, I see you, I
Yeah,
see you.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
like, hey, if you see me, why don't you shout me out there? If you see this shit, shout this shit out right now.
Repost me, man.
Repost, bro.
If you fucking with me, repost that
So
shit.
thumbs up, nigga.
Don't be
Right.
scared.
So I'm getting interviews
Yeah.
now.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, but there's this voiceover reel that's been going around where it says, "Oh, how come you ain't famous yet? Cause you ain't repost my shit, nigga."
Yeah, that.
You know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, like I said, man, you said most of your listeners came from outside
Yeah.
the area, but like I said, man,
Yeah,
sometimes
when I saw the list, I was like, you know what? It's all good. I was just like LA and Frisco. I was like, damn, that's
that's still close.
That's-
Those are
still
the
Cali.
cities that
that's
are
it,
popping,
Cali,
though.
you know.
I'd be happy
But
with
those
that.
are the right
happy.
cities to be the-
I
you
was
know?
happy. I was like, fuck yeah, you know.
Would you say you make Cali style music, or what would you?
I could no. If you listen to my projects, I make a little bit of everything.
From every song that I clicked, bro, it was different vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Every vibe is different. Like throughout my tracks, if you listen to them, I have different flows on every every single song and every beat. They're almost like they're different, bro. You know.
Yeah.
From when I started to now, they're different. Hell yeah.
Oh man, shout out to whoever, you know what I mean? Like you already shouted them out, but whoever does your videos, man, like they really make you look like a real superstar, bro.
Yeah.
Like
He
you know
is
what
a
I'm saying?
superstar. Come on.
He is.
Shout out Jose Godinez.
Shout out Jose.
But yeah, like I said, I listen to a lot of rap, bro. A lot of different shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like, there's a lot of shit, some old school shit that people, like, they don't take the time to listen to it or nothing. But the old school shit, like, that shit is hard, you know.
Do you ever hear a song and you're like, man, I could do this shit better, or like a verse, you hear a verse like on a beat and you're like,
I would've killed
he
that.
did this,
Yeah,
man. I could have. I coulda-
I just want y'all to compare my 3-6 flow on mine, No Hug, to 21 Savage flow.
Just don't do it.
Hey, you're
man.
gonna have to send it to.
I
I'm
did it
serious.
first.
You're gonna have to
For real.
send it
Send it
to
to him,
the. You have to send it to the.
But shout out
Slack
21 Savage. He goes on.
Send it to him. Man.
No, yeah, when I heard that, like I said, bro, I'm a Project Pat fan. I fuck with 3-6, and I was like, okay.
For
And it's funny
sure.
because no one from this area has went ahead and hit that shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So that was dope. Fuck, what was the question I was just about to ask?
Can I ask a question?
Ask
bro?
a question while I'm thinking
So
about
doing these different, let's see, rhythms, these different type of music. Are you still kind of figuring out your lane, or is it just something you want to do? Just hit different themes, I guess.
No,
That's the
yeah.
wrong word for it, but
No,
different flows, I guess.
No, yeah. I want to keep on doing different shit, you know, because I feel like you don't have to just stay in one category. You could expand, you know.
Well, you seen a lot of the reggaetoneros. They go,
Yeah,
like, you
like-
know.
If you like not like corridos, like Natael and all them, like they be doing different shit, bro. You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like they. But I'm gonna stick to rap. I'm just gonna stick to what I do.
You don't think? I mean, I don't know if you know Los Rasos. They did one with this dude from LA called Psycho. It was like a rap / like a little corrido beat. But,
I mean, if it sounds hard, hell yeah. But
it sounds hard, man.
it's not gonna be no Jenny 69
Oh,
shit.
Jenny.
Dang.
That's funny. We haven't mentioned her in this
Dang.
podcast, man. That just laughs.
Yeah.
Hey, but to be
But
honest,
shout out Jenny, she's fire.
shout out to her. But regardless of what the publicity is,
Yeah.
this bitch made it to, I think, Telemundo, like some major
Yeah, hell
Mexican television. She got an interview and stuff like that. So she's making money out of everybody, you know.
Sometimes you just
Yeah.
gotta get your ass done.
Like
you
it
know?
don't even. All I gotta say, it don't matter if it's bad publicity. If you give it a dislike, she's still getting a check.
Exactly.
True.
They're
That's
they're
true.
paying for the
You can't hate.
interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who we're talking about, bro.
No, yeah, just yeah, she's
We
getting a
sent
lot
all
of hate,
the
but she's getting a
memes
lot
on
of money.
the on the group chat. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I can't fucking remember my question, dude.
I ain't gonna lie, that line though, she said at the beginning of the song, that was it. That's her best line, man.
Hell yeah.
Think about you mentioning your city. Like everybody in that city is gonna listen to that song just because of that, you
Hell
know.
yeah, hell yeah. Nah, but she getting paid for sure.
Okay.
Outside of rap, how would you say what type of person you are? Like,
Type of person.
just you're just saying like you were just saying like, man, you know, I'll chill after I drop a verse, chill. Like, what's chill to you mean? Like,
Like,
you trying to drink it up, you trying to smoke, you actually want to hit like scenes around
You going
here.
to strip club?
Like you want to drive? No, there's people. Because I know someone who says, "Oh, I'm chilling." Their chilling is driving around town
getting
and smoking.
paid,
Yeah,
but
you
getting
know.
into some shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
A lot of people be like, oh, you know, like you like to party a lot. You like to do this, like, bruh, like.
It's a lifestyle.
It's just, what I really like to do is just fucking probably smoke one up, watch a movie, kick back. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
on some chill
Real
shit.
laid back shit,
Like
yeah.
every once in a while, I do hit the club and do this, do that.
Mhm.
You know, but not like on
Okay.
a daily basis. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes you do need
I,
to.
know, but I thought Young Dinero was in the strip club on the daily, yo.
You know.
And nah, but yeah, but definitely there's just times where I do. You know, I get into some shit because I need to get inspired. You know?
No, straight up.
Hell yeah.
Right.
You know?
Need to create some content.
And that's
man. I need to
inspiring
be
right
out.
there. What I'm seeing right now in the
I
video.
know.
Hell yeah.
That's good inspiration, man.
What I want to know is, at this moment right now, was Young Dinero playing in the car? When he gets in the car, was
Oh,
he slapping right now at this
shit.
moment? As is like either
Shit.
this month
Let
or
me
like the
check.
past week? You know what I mean?
Shake. Hey, no cap. I've been listening to Kodak Black
Okay.
and Young Boy NBA.
Okay. Heavy?
Yeah, heavy.
Okay.
But I always fuck with Kodak, like, you know.
I did
Yeah.
too. How you feel about that new Young Boy, the new shit he just
It's
dropped?
fire.
Thought it was a little different.
It was different, but that's fire because you know,
Kinda
like, it's a
different.
different flow, different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Damn, bro. Okay. Well, I can picture like if you listen to that, I could only imagine like you probably gonna hit the studio next time
Yeah,
and
bro.
probably pick some inspiration
Hell
off of that
yeah.
little,
Hey, like, but for sure, Kodak Black be going crazy though.
bruh.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Sometimes you miss it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh, you just hear it playing in the background. But
Yeah.
when you really, I feel like if
Listen
you're
to
by
it.
yourself, right into it, bruh,
Hell yeah.
that shit gonna hit you different for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, man.
But,
We're kind of running
um,
short on time, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? I mean, obviously we spoke on that, but what should people expect from you next, man? What's the next IG post?
Definitely some lit shit, some videos, you know. Shout that shit out. At the end of the day, man, I'm just having fun with this, you know. Like I don't think I'm the best artist, the greatest artist, but I just do this shit for fun and I like doing it, you know. But I am going to take it to the next level for sure.
Straight up.
That's
No, I can
good.
see that happening, man. I love the way that you show genuine love to everybody. It was like, yo, man, I fuck with everybody in the 831. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The
That's
fact
really
that
dope.
so a lot of people are like, nah, man, I want to be the one. I want to be
Yeah.
the one. Nah, man, it seems like you just like, nah, man, we all good.
No,
If one of us gets there, then we all get
Hell
there.
yeah,
You know
we
what I
all
mean?
get there. Hell yeah.
No, man, that's dope. And like I said, even before meeting you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was already telling, like, you make the 8th one look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the
Thank
video quality to, like, your flows and doing different styles.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're putting it on in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Letting it know, like, we're here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I'm one of the representatives from this area, and you just happen to come from Watsonville.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I didn't know about too much Watsonville artists coming up, and I feel like you're like one of the first ones, you know, unless
You're the
there was
first one I
someone
know,
who
to
like
be honest.
I listened to before and I just didn't know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But like, you for sure let it be known. Even the videos with the like the Watson shirts and shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Shit's
Yeah.
hard.
Doing it
bro.
right, man.
Yeah,
For
you
once,
are, bro.
You really
You're
are.
making
man.
your city look good. I think you're making the whole 831 look good right now with what you're doing and
Definitely.
the work you're putting in. And like you said, man, like even if you're having bad days, a bad day in
Yeah.
front of you, don't take the first little bump or the first little like you know what I'm saying like
Take that
fall.
flight, baby.
Yeah, you know.
Take
Take
that
that flight.
flight.
Yeah.
And even on the Pressure music video, the one I did in Monterey, I had another fucking cut on my fucking cheek.
So that's
Hey.
the real reason why you stopped
You
drinking.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, but I was like, fuck, I didn't get the music video done, you know?
Shit,
Hell
well,
yeah,
Be
people
cool
will be
and put
like,
a
what the
Band-Aid.
fuck was that on your cheek? Like, I
A
had
rough
What
night.
about-
I got
Cut
hey,
it.
I got a bottle opener if you want to cut it.
yeah,
Hey, we can shoot a video today.
Yeah.
after we cut.
but yeah, definitely don't.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're having a bad day, sometimes it's just like, it's just in the mind, you know? You can flip that shit, boom, you know?
If you're scared of heights, take that flight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck it, man. If you got a lump, take that jump. You know.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, man. Let the people know where they can find you, man.
You can find me on Instagram, Young Dinero 831, YouTube, Young Dinero 831. But you
Twitter,
just-
anything like that.
Twitter, Young Dinero 831. But
Cash App. What's the Cash
Cash
App?
App, Young Dinero Banks, you know what I'm saying? If
Hey.
you want to reply, baby girl, just send me like $200.
There you go.
Buy me some fucking sneakers. or
Hey.
something.
Just drop your cash up.
What? Sneakers
fucking
or
with
Snickers?
Both.
Oh, Sneakers. Okay.
Pair of shoes with a snack.
Yeah, put the Snickers in the sneakers, bro. It's
There
Halloween,
you
bro.
go.
Fuck it.
Yeah, for real, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. Young Dinero, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. It was a good
Appreciate
time.
it,
It was
man.
a good
Hell
time.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
That's
you
common
sliding
is dope
through.
that you have Michoacan, Mexico right there too.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You gotta be proud of your roots.
Hey,
man.
shout out to Michoacan, Santa Ana Maya, Huacao, Morelia. You know what it is. We really be
Okay.
out there.
Okay,
out
okay.
there.
People's out there. Yeah,
dope.
last time I went to Morelia, had a little meet and greet. Showed me mad love. Got free haircut. from me and the crew.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And the crew.
Yeah.
Not just me,
And
the crew.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
PTB holding
Hey,
it
man.
down.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. Until next time.
Shit.
Slide through.
man. Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.